Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Reen English Channel. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Today's topic is something I think everyone needs a little more of: positivity. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe our channel for more videos.
Yes, today we're talking about how to be positive every day, even when life isn't perfect.
Exactly. Positivity doesn't mean ignoring problems. It means learning to see the good, staying calm, and finding strength, no matter what happens.
Right. And what's great about this topic is that it connects not just to English learning, but to life in general.
Totally. Because when your mind is positive, your energy changes, and that confidence even shows in how you speak English.
Let's start simple. Jack, what does being positive mean to you?
Hmm, I'd say being positive means choosing to focus on what you can control instead of what you can't. It's about gratitude, hope, and action.
I like that. Many people think being positive means pretending everything is okay, but that's not true. It's about accepting life as it is and still believing in good things ahead.
Exactly. For me, positivity is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets.
That's such a good point. It's not something you're born with, it's something you practice.
Yes, like learning English. You get better by practicing positivity every single day.
So let's talk about mornings. I believe how you start your day shapes everything that follows.
Oh, absolutely. I used to wake up and immediately check my phone, scroll through news, emails, social media, and it made me anxious before the day even started.
Same here. Now I have a little rule: no phone for the first 30 minutes after waking up.
Nice. What do you do instead?
I drink water, stretch, and take a few minutes to think about what I'm grateful for. Even small things like I have a bed or I can see the sunshine.
That's perfect. Gratitude is one of the strongest ways to train your brain for positivity.
Yes. And when you start your morning calmly, you handle stress better later.
Exactly. You build emotional balance before the chaos begins.
Now, let's be honest. It's easy to be positive when everything goes well, but what about bad days?
That's the real test. For example, you wake up late, you spill your coffee, you miss the bus, your day starts off wrong.
Yes, and suddenly your mood goes from happy to angry. You think, today's ruined.
But that's where mindset comes in. Instead of saying, this is the worst day, you can say, okay, not ideal, but I'll handle it.
Exactly. It's not about pretending nothing happened. It's about not letting one bad moment control your whole day.
Right. And I think humor helps too. Laugh at small problems. It takes their power away.
Yes, sometimes I literally laugh at myself when something goes wrong. It changes my energy immediately.
Let's talk about the people we spend time with, because that affects positivity a lot.
Oh, yes. You can't stay positive if you're surrounded by negative people all day.
Exactly. You start absorbing their energy, their complaints, their pessimism.
I call them energy vampires. They drain your mood.
Ha! Good one. So, what can you do if you can't avoid them, like coworkers or family?
Set emotional boundaries. You can listen, but don't take their emotions personally.
Right. And balance it by spending time with people who lift you up, who encourage you and make you laugh.
Yes. And sometimes that positive person can even be you. Be your own encourager.
Exactly. Talk to yourself kindly, like you would do a friend.
Speaking of talking to yourself, that inner voice can be your best friend or your worst enemy.
Absolutely. We all have that voice that says, "You're not good enough," or "You'll never succeed."
But that voice is just fear. You don't have to believe it.
Exactly. You can answer back. You can say, "Thank you for your concern, but I choose confidence."
Yes, self talk is so powerful. I used to be so critical of myself, but now I practice saying positive things.
Like what?
For example, before recording a podcast, I tell myself, "You're prepared. You've got this."
Nice. I do that too. Before meetings, I take a deep breath and say, "You know what? I'm ready."
That's the secret. Confidence starts inside.
Let's go deeper into gratitude. It's simple, but it changes everything.
Yes, when you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, you instantly feel lighter.
Exactly. I used to complain a lot about my job, my apartment, traffic. But when I started writing down 3 things I was thankful for every night, my mindset totally changed.
That's powerful. I do something similar. I write one positive thing about each day before bed. Even small things like I had a good cup of tea or I saw a beautiful sunset.
Yes, because positivity grows from the little things.
Right. Big happiness starts from small gratitude.
Work can be stressful. How can people stay positive at their jobs?
Good question. I think one secret is to focus on what you can give, not just what you get.
Interesting. Explain that.
When you focus on giving your best effort, your kindness, your creativity, you stop being trapped by frustration.
Yes, you feel more in control and less like a victim.
Exactly. And also, take breaks. Don't try to be positive by forcing yourself to smile all day. Breathe, stretch, step outside.
That's true. Positivity also comes from self-care.
Yes, you can't pour from an empty cup.
Let's connect this to English learning, because being positive really helps here too.
Definitely. Many learners feel frustrated when they can't express themselves perfectly.
Right, but if you focus on progress instead of perfection, you'll enjoy the journey.
Yes. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't speak fluently," say, "I'm improving every day."
Exactly. Celebrate small victories, finishing a lesson, understanding a movie, having a short conversation. Each one is a sign of growth.
Yes. And positivity helps your brain remember better. When you're relaxed, you learn faster.
Let's share some daily habits that help us stay positive.
Sure. My first one is movement. I try to move my body every day, even a short walk. It clears my head.
Oh, yes, physical activity releases energy and improves mood.
Exactly. What about you?
Mine is journaling. I write about my thoughts. It helps me process emotions and focus on what matters.
That's great. I also practice saying thank you more often to people and even to myself.
Yes, gratitude creates connection. And I try to consume positive content, podcasts, books, music, things that lift my energy.
That's so important. What you listen to and read shapes your thoughts.
You know, being positive doesn't mean life is easy. It means being resilient, bouncing back after challenges.
Exactly. Positivity and strength go hand in hand.
Right, like when you face failure, a project fails, a dream doesn't happen. It's easy to give up, but positivity says, I'll try again.
Yes, I remember when I lost my first job. At first, I was really down, but then I said, maybe this is a sign to grow. That experience led me to start my own business.
Wow, that's a perfect example. A setback became a setup for something better.
Exactly. That's the magic of a positive mindset.
Let's talk about relationships. Positivity affects how we treat people.
Yes, when you're kind and calm, people feel it.
Right. Instead of reacting in anger, take a breath. Respond with patience. That's not always easy, but it's powerful.
True. And positive communication, like saying, I appreciate you, I'm proud of you, or thank you, can strengthen any relationship.
Yes, words can heal or hurt, so choose kind ones.
Absolutely. Being positive every day doesn't just help you, it helps everyone around you.
Here's something modern and tricky. Staying positive in the age of social media.
Oh, yes. It's easy to compare your life with others.
Right. You see perfect pictures and think, why isn't my life like that?
Exactly. But remember, social media shows highlights, not reality.
Yes. So instead of comparing, appreciate your own journey.
And limit your screen time if you notice it's making you unhappy.
That's so true. Protect your mental space.
We started the day with positivity, so let's end the day the same way.
Yes. Before sleeping, I ask myself, what went well today?
That's beautiful. It trains your mind to notice good moments before bed.
Exactly. It also helps you sleep better because you go to bed with peace, not stress.
Right. And I also like to forgive the day. If something went wrong, I let it go. Tomorrow is a new start.
Yes, positivity is not about being perfect. It's about starting again every morning.
So, to everyone listening, being positive every day doesn't mean you'll never have bad moments. It means you'll keep finding reasons to smile, even in the small things.
Yes, it's not about ignoring problems, but facing them with hope.
Exactly. Smile more, complain less, and speak kindly to yourself and others.
And remember, a positive attitude creates a positive life.
You have the power to choose your energy every day.
So go out there, stay grateful, stay kind, and keep shining.
Thank you for joining us today on Positive Every Day.
We hope this conversation brought some light to your day.
Until next time, keep smiling, keep learning, and stay positive.